All right, guys, good morning. It is January 31st, 2025, morning update. I've been kind of pouring over the charts, and I want to start with Ethereum and XRP, and then we'll move to Bitcoin and kind of talk about, what I think is happening here. So, number one, the price action, really, really, really challenging in this range, but let's just talk about low-hanging fruit here. There's a couple of interpretations to this XRP wave. Okay, first off, you could have some kind of a three wave that's finished. That now what we're doing is we've got an impulse. We need more than likely a three wave that, if you look at this impulse, it looks very similar. So you had this really ugly thing there, and then an impulse right there. So you got the same kind of impulse, and then this long protracted wave. Okay, so I think, and if you look at the character of that wave, kind of right in here is where we are, right? Something. So maybe another hit up today, and then dump over the weekend, slow grind to the downside. If that fractal continues, and then maybe we get, in February, the next pump to the upside. So that's the bullish outlook. Okay. The bearish outlook says, hey, this is a similar, but it's qualitatively different. We actually have a very odd and complex looking 3-3-5 correction. Okay. Which says, hey, this is actually coming down. But it's the same thing. It's the same structure as far as the short term. You got to move up a little bit maybe to finish some kind of a three wave, because this was the initial wave down. You get this move up, maybe that three wave comes, right? Well, that third, maybe today is kind of slowly grind up, then setting up for a dump over the weekend. That actually takes us, and not just over the weekend, but into February, right? And into next week. But it seems, the best I can tell, is some kind of move up and then roll over. That's the first move. Then we see where we go from there, either up or down. Okay? So that's the best I've got for XRP. Do I think we're going to pump up the jams today and keep rocking? I don't think so. But anything's possible, right? So, I did take a bit of a long position on the small time frame this morning for a 2 or 3% move. You have what looks like an impulse, and then a three wave. That three wave looks relatively complete. Now I just need an impulse up to match it, to retest this high but not overtake it. I would like to see it not overtaken. That's one way to look at it. And then I'll look for a short as we revisit this high and take out this level up here. So that's kind of what I'm thinking today, is that we're going to be pumping up to this range here, and then we'll retest this level. So I did have a long setup in my world today. And it may not play, right? It could come on down, right? So I'm, as always, so we'll see. We could still get some kind of a move down and then up. So all kinds of chop can play here. But anyway, that's kind of what I'm thinking. This kind of wave today, I think. Obviously, this could just three wave it right in here and then roll over. I could be wrong on the height of that. This could just give us a three wave. Well, this could have been the initial move down, a wave one. Okay. So in other words, this was a flat with an ending diag, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Initial move down, 3 waves and a short. So I am bearish. Okay, I think we're going down. The question is today, what kind of move do we get? So there are 2 moves I can see in XRP. One move where we're just like that, and then we're coming down. Okay, or this comes up today and takes this level, and then we reject. So that's kind of what I'm looking for. That's what I'll be watching for, guys. All right. So looking at Ethereum, okay, Ethereum has the I need to go up look as well. I think we are breaking this trend. We have a really ugly wave structure here. I don't know what to make of it, but what it looks like is that there's an impulse and a 3 wave, and now we're getting another impulse, which is why another reason why I was like, maybe long is the direction today. Maybe. Maybe not though. Again, because looking at looking at the larger time frame, it looks like it wants to go up, but this wave right here, small time frame, looks like a finished 3 wave move and it's ready to go down. So I'm really torn, to be honest with you. I'm torn between the up and the down count. What we could get, we could have a 1, 2, 1, 2 on our hands where you got 1 and 2, and that's 1, and now we're just getting 2. And the pump, we're going to basically pump up here for 5. So that's A, B, C. Not take that high and then roll over. So that would be confluent with XRP. Both waves just seem like they need to kind of come up a little bit before down. So dumpy weekend coming up. Dumpy week next week. Yeah. Maybe. So let's, in light of those counts, let's look at Bitcoin. All right. So as you know, I've been talking about this potential flat here. Okay. And then this flat right there is a B. So we could have a 1, 2, 3, 4, and now we're going to work on 5 as the finishing move before a downward dump. So again, that upward wave seems to be present in the idea, again, as far as the symmetry of that wave is concerned. So that's what I'm thinking, guys. I'm thinking upward wave, not forever, just to finish something, and then we'll look for a short after today. That's the way I'm thinking about the market, guys. Now, the implications of this wave here are down to here and then up, down to take this low at 80, 88, and then up, and then, or the real bearish count way down to 70, even 60K range if it wants to keep dumping. So there you go. But I'm thinking we're setting up for a big short. So I'm looking for that short. All those charts, every chart that I just showed you, just they're setting up today. Not shorting today, I don't think. I think it's going to be tomorrow into the weekend. Into next week, we may get the first wave down over the weekend, then a recovery Sunday, Monday, and then continuation of the dump on Tuesday, Wednesday, like that, something like that. So timing is always hard, but let's keep on track of it. So first part of February looks dumpy, but then then bullish maybe. Then we might get a big rebound to the upside. All right, those are my ideas, guys. Hope those help. Keep in mind that's my number one idea. I could always be wrong. So there seems to be some confluence in the chart. So, All right, let's see what happens. Have a great day, guys. Bye.